I'm going to explain to you 5 reasons why reaching the Latino market with localization is the right choice to expand and grow your business without creating a new product or service. I'll explain why localization works and how it works. My name is Rodi Correa, and I lead Language Global Solutions. We have been using this method for decades with companies to reach the Latino markets the right way. The number one reason is because it takes less time to expand into Latino markets by using proper localization. When you use your expert on-site linguists and locals in the different countries and regions that you want to reach, you increase the likelihood of getting the messaging right the first time. You should use their expertise to help you determine exactly how to best reach out to these countries and regions. Here are some things you should consider with your linguist experts for your marketing campaigns, your social media content, HR documentation, training manuals, emails, advertisement and promotions. Timing is one of them. Choosing the right national holidays, the celebrated dates, the profitable commercial seasons like Easter, Children's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Friendship Day, which is Valentine's, of course, all around the world. But in some countries of Latin America, it is Love Day or Friendship Day. Graduation from school, back to school, Christmas, all good for special promotions for the countries and regions that you want to reach. The next one is keeping in mind the communication differences. Expressions, idioms, slang, humor to use and to avoid. Making sure there's no literal translation of just words, but translation of meaning. Finding the right balance between formal and informal. Respecting the tone and the feel. Making sure that the units of measure, formats, jargon is not overused. Capitalization. All of these can be addressed by creating an extensive and thorough style guide, which becomes the centerpiece that is used to keep the standard for all your linguists so that you have consistency in your communications with all the countries and regions that you want to reach. In some cases, you can use universal terminology and avoid regionalism. And in some cases, that is the wrong choice. Make sure your linguists help you to know the difference, because that makes a difference. And this is how you can apply the magic of localization, adapting your existing products and services to cater the Latino market. Expert linguists and locals can make sure and help you that your localization efforts land every time. Number 2 reason why this is a good idea is because it takes less effort on your part. Proper adaptation and localization of your products and services takes a big load off your shoulders. You don't have to start from scratch. Just make sure you work with the right people for the countries and regions that you want to reach. Products, services, tech solutions all have their specific needs. No guesswork or energy has to be spent trying to figure out what to say, how to say it, and who to say it to. You worked hard on crafting your messaging and your solutions for your market. Just make sure that it is adapted in a way that resonates with locals in Spanish. Number 3, you can do it using less of your own resources. This is when the power of focused outsourcing really pays off. When you have the right people using the right tools, you end the struggle of trying to figure out how to best cater your products for the new market. It comes natural for locals. And this way, you can continue running and operating your business while you're creating a new stream of revenue and it's cooking in the background. The number 4 reason is because you can do it with less risk of getting it wrong. From branding to employment contracts, to legal expectations and benefits, sales processes, marketing copy. If you have in-country experts, make sure that they have the expertise to cover all the different functions of the business that you need. If not, you need to partner with people that do, because when it goes wrong, it really goes wrong. And your reputation and trust are at stake. Instead of growing and expanding your business, you put your brand at risk. The number 5 reason is because you can do it with consistency. This method builds a foundation that you can plug in your money-making model with seamlessly. When you adapt and localize at a high level your products and services, you can expand your toolbox with terminology, glossaries, better trained AI, translation memories that can help you to create better drafts that then your experts can revise and finalize. This ensures that your messaging is consistent and accurate in a way that it can reach and engage Latinos, and this way you can create a multi-language money-making machine. Latinos in the US have $3.4 trillion of purchasing power. Just in the US, Hispanics and Latinos. And recent studies have proven that they can become, in the next couple of years, the 5th economy of the world. So reaching them the right way is really worth the investment. If you're already reaching out to Spanish speakers, we hope that this was helpful. If you want our help, at the end of this video, you can find the different ways that you can reach out to us. We'd be happy to share even more assets with tips and tactics and pitfalls to make sure that your localization efforts work well every time. Remember, translation changes the words, but localization changes the experience. Bye for now, and we look forward to talking with you soon. See you on the next video.